Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Let's Play series. My name is Monsterbrine and I'm a Minecraft Munchkin. Today is a very exciting day because we're going to fight the Ender Dragon, but first, we need to get ourselves some transportation. Now in his most recent episode that I saw, Jay Wisp said that horses are no good for Minecraft 1.18 generation. Let's go ahead and see if we can prove him wrong. Now where are those horses? I know I saw some around here before, and I think they're still here. Let me just double check my mini-map and aha, yes, okay, there we go. Let's tame this guy. Love me! Love me! Yes, okay. Let's put a saddle on and see how fast this horse goes. It's not bad. It's got an okay jump, but I think we can do better than this. Let's find another horse to tame. Aha! If you love me, I'll feed you. No? No food? Yes, food. Okay. Saddle and... Alright. It's faster. You're faster than your brother. How can you jump? Nice. Okay. I like this horse. Take my saddle back from you, and we'll stick with you for now. Try and find another one. So after finding a couple of fast horses, I'm going to breed them together and see if we can get a faster offspring. Hello there, little guy. And then while we wait for this guy to grow up, we're going to just do some chores. Now as a Munchkin, I want to get as strong as I possibly can before fighting the Ender Dragon. Now, the shield in my offhand is great, but it's not the most powerful thing I could be holding. So I'm going to use my horse to explore the surrounding area and hopefully find a perfect spot to build a nice, easy, simple raid farm. The raid farm will give me access to Totems of Undying, which I'd much rather be holding in my hand when I fight the Ender Dragon. So let's go see if our pony is grown up, and we'll go find a perfect place to do that. What? You gotta be kidding me. What's going on outside? What? Hello? No, stop shooting my farmers. Ow. You guys are early. I'm not ready for you yet. Okay, don't panic, Monsterbrine. This is an opportunity. Let's let them kill their captain so I don't have to worry about the debuff. Okay, and let's make some boats real quick because we're going to pacify these guys. I'm really excited. I've seen Gemini Tay do this. I've seen Flip do this. I've always wanted to do this. Is everybody okay over here? Nobody got killed, right? Okay, good. I think it takes about 15 minutes for their crossbows to break, and then they're pacified, and they're basically just normal villagers. And as we all know, variety is the spice of life, right? So when we build our custom village, we're definitely going to want to have more of these guys wandering around. Okay, any second now. Watch his crossbow, it's going to break. Yeah, there we go. Pacify villagers. What a coincidence. You know, I was going to go find some villagers, and then they just came to me. Can you guys draw me a map to where your fortress is? I'd like to go find your friends. So what happens if I let them up and let them walk around? They won't chase me or anything? Nope. They just walk around. This is fantastic. I'm so happy. Alright, let's check on our baby horse. You're all grown up. And let's put a saddle on and see how fast you go. That's a pretty reasonable speed. This one's a keeper. Brown with white spots. We'll call you Checkers. Okay, Checkers, are you ready to go on an adventure? Me too. We're gonna go find these guys' friends. We're gonna go find more pillagers. I think I have everything I need, and I've left all the junk behind. I'm just gonna hop on my horse, and we're gonna explore. Do you see anything yet, Checkers? Me neither. Let's keep going. we want to make sure we stay out of densely populated forest areas with lots of trees. It's always been really hard to ride a horse through a heavily forested area in Minecraft. Okay, now we have to get across the water, but I brought some leads. So we can use our leads to get our horse across the water. Nice and easy. Come on, Checkers. To the other side of the bank. Good, horsey. Yeah, all right, we made it. Oh, what's that, Checkers? Did we find our first discovery? Okay, I brought some fence posts so we could tie our horse here. And let's check it out. Got some gold, a golden apple. And I will take the crying obsidian. In fact, I think I'm going to take all the obsidian. And the block of gold, we can't forget that. Okay, Checkers, let's head out. You do have to be a little bit careful because there are more ravines around and... Wait, what's that? We found it. We found it, Checkers. We found what we were looking for. Okay, great. Because now that we know where to come to get our bad omen, we can find a place nearby to build our raid farm. But first, let's go check it out and see what's there. Maybe we'll get some dark oak. Oh, this is an extensive one. Look at all the tents, and they got an iron golem in a cage. It's a little laggy around here too, but maybe that'll go away soon, hopefully. Oh man, this is cool. Now, every one of these has a chest on the roof. What's in ours? Some wheat and some dark oak and... Okay, I'll take the tripwire hooks, sure. Hey, what are you looking at? Get away! Get away! You guys weren't using this pile of wood, were you? Because it's mine now. I'll take this too. Man, you know, we really gotta find a dark oak forest somewhere. I collected a little over a stack of dark oak, but I'm kind of stuck here at night. I didn't bring a bed, so maybe I can make one, or hopefully I can find a village nearby. That would be cool too. I was about to call it quits and give up when look what just rendered right in front of me. I did find a village nearby. This is actually really lucky because we're going to need a villager when we make the raid farm, so I'll just take one from here. I'm really glad we found that village, but I came back home to pick up the supplies we need to build the raid farm. I'll be following Mysticat's tutorial, and I'll put a link in the description. It's real minimalist, though. It really only needs slabs and signs. And hoppers. Lots and lots of hoppers. And after surveying the area around the Pillager Fort, I've decided that this is the best place to build the raid farm. As you can see, it needs a little work. We're going to have to fill in some holes and flatten it out a little bit. So, let's get started. The way raid mechanics work, the raid mobs are going to spawn anywhere within a 128 block radius from where we have our village center. That's where we're going to put our villager for the farm. So, we're going to have to go ahead and make a 128 block radius as easy for the mobs to move in as possible. We don't want any of these guys getting stuck in any ravines, falling down any pits. We want them to come straight to the farm, fall down our hole where we're waiting to kill them. So, we're going to have to flatten out this area and fill in a lot of spots. Let's do it. Well, I finally finished all that work, and we've got a nice flat area to work with now. So, the next step is to dig the initial hole and then go get a villager. So, Mysticat says I've got to make a big plus and then connect the ends to make it a diamond. And now that that's done, we just need to go get a villager from that village we found not too far from here. I need to make sure I have a boat, and we're going to get a workstation, and we're going to lure him over here. Okay, so I have a bed. I'm going to make a couple boats right now. We'll get a workstation and a bell, and we'll make sure that we have everything a villager could possibly need so that we can lure him about 800 blocks over to where we need him. So, a couple boats, and let's get this started. Do I go down, or do I make a bridge? I think I make a bridge. Yeah, we're gonna make a bridge. Nice and easy. Looks good. Okay. So we sort of got to trick this guy uphill because we don't have any pistons. And he's going for the workstation, so we'll get him in the boat, and we'll keep going like this. I don't know what's happening right now, but he's going where I want him to go, so let's not ruin a good thing. Keep coming up the hill. He's not going toward anything that I've left for him. He's just going the right way on his own. This never happens, so this is a lucky day for me. Okay, well, we're at a spot now that's a little precarious because we're close to that pillager fort over there. So we're going to try and stay above it until we can get past it. So I'm just going to build a kind of sky bridge here so that we can continue past the pillager fort without any danger of getting hit by arrows. Okay, I think that's about far enough. We're going to fall off this thing, head right into the water, and get to the other side of the river and keep going. Ready? 3, 2, 1, Geronimo. Ready? 3, 2, 1, Geronimo! Woohoo! All right. We're pretty close to our final destination now, and it should be smooth sailing from here on out. But now our villagers stopped tracking the workstation, so it might be too late in the day, which is why I brought the bell. So let's see if he'll come to the bell. Yep, that's what he wanted. He wanted to congregate near the bell. Get in the boat. Get in. Hey. Okay. Well, we finally brought our villager back to where we want our farm, so we're going to go ahead and dig a hole for him to live in. It's going to be his new home. One final hole to drop down. Whoa, you okay? Don't know how he got hurt, but we'll throw down a bed. Now we've got a village. And I'm going to cook up some sand so that he can have a glass ceiling. Just in time for the rain. We're going to make sure you don't get wet. We're going to put a little light here so you don't get scared. And I hope you enjoy your new home. The next step is to put some slabs around this hole that I dug. Very easy. Then they want me to put water around the edges. Now we've got a hole where the raid mobs are going to fall down. And we're going to put some lava here, and it's going to catch the Ravagers. Alright. Now it's ready to test. So, all we need is Bad Omen. But we're not just going to settle for Bad Omen 1. We can get Bad Omen up to 5 levels, so we're going to do it. As long as it takes, we're going to kill those pillagers until we get Bad Omen 5. Let's go. You know what's so cool is that this pillager outpost is right next to a flower forest. This is going to be great. We're going to come back here and collect beehives. We're going to make flower farms. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but we are going to be collecting just about every block in the game and farming as many of those blocks as we can. And a flower forest is one of the best places to get the flowers because they have everything here. So We're going to get the beehives. We're going to get flowers. This is going to be awesome. For now, though, let's try and stay on topic and get ourselves some bad omen. For that, we need Pillager Captains, the ones with the banners. Zombie, have you seen a Pillager Captain around here? No? Okay. I really didn't give him a chance to answer, did I? But here we go. Bad Omen 1 right here. Got him. Okay. Voluntary exile. There we go. Okay, that's 2 out of 5. Okay, there's 3, although I have to say, this is taking a really long time. Eventually we are going to come back here and turn this into a Bad Omen farm so that we don't have to move around so much and they'll come to us. Okay, good, and there's number 4. So we just need one more. Finally, at long last, there's number 5. We can go back to our raid farm and start the first raid. The raid has officially begun. Okay, so we have this little entrance over here with trapdoors. This isn't going to be the main way we get here, though. Eventually, there will be a nether portal, and it's all going to be hooked up to a nether hub. But for now, this is how we get in and out. Okay, the raiders are falling to their death, so I'm not getting the chance to kill them myself. That's not great. We'll do some tweaks, and everything will be working fine in a second. There we go. Now everything is working perfectly. Everything dies in one shot, and we get plenty of loot. And there is the real prize that we're after, the Totems of Undying. Now that the raid's over, we'll fill our ender chests with the totems, and we'll head back home and take advantage of our Hero of the Village buff. The question is it easier to get home through the Nether or on Overworld right now? We're in that warped forest. Oh, I know that warped forest. Okay. I think it's better to take Overworld right now. But I know how to connect this. If everything goes as planned today, we will be starting the Nether Hub next episode, and I'm really excited about it. But for now, we've made it home, and we're going to use our Hero of the Village to go ahead and level up these librarians. And look, we can get bookshelves for 1 emerald. This is a great little trick. If you can get bookshelves for 1 emerald from your librarians, you can break them down into books, sell them back to your librarians for 1 emerald per book. Since you get 3 books per bookshelf, you can do the math and see how you benefit in this one. I'll tell you what, let's try it out now just for fun. I have to level these guys up anyway, so let's buy all the bookshelves we can until our Hero of the Village buff is gone, and then sell them back the books, and see how many emeralds we've made off of just 1 Hero of the Village buff. I learned about this sweet spot from Gemini Tay. If you're building things up for breakdown, if you keep your crosshair in just the right spot, you can get it like this to where you place down 2 every time you jump. Build height is so much higher than it used to be. And I just realized I don't have my elytra yet. Of course, make sure you're not using your Silk Touch axe because then you'll get bookcases back and not books. While we're waiting for our librarians to restock, we're going to go ahead and make our potions for the dragon fight. Now, we're so overpowered we won't need many potions, but slow fall does come in handy. And when it's all said and done, you can see we've got about 5 stacks of emerald blocks. That's all from just one hero of the village buff trading with librarians, and I also got a bunch of name tags to boot, so this is fantastic. And while we're playing around with the librarians, let's make sure we have the books we need for our elytra and unmending. Unmending? Okay, it'll be unmending. It's unbreaking and mending together. That's unmending. Anyways, with our unmending book and an anvil securely in our ender chest, I think we're okay to get going on our dragon fight. Let's just grab the potions that we need and we'll get going. We're not going to bring a horse because if everything goes well, we'll be right back here in our bed when we're done. But we're going to bring our Eyes of Ender and we're going to throw our first one in just a second. Well, looks like it's behind me. This way then. Okay, I've got wood to bridge myself across the end. I've got potions. I've got a stack of empty bottles for dragon's breath. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Well, we're probably about halfway to the fortress, and I realized that I wanted to bring some obsidian with me so that we could build a nether portal in the end portal room. But rather than go back, I think I'm just going to swim down and see if I can find any lava to turn into obsidian right below our feet. There, now, if this is the only thing that I forgot, we're doing okay. Alright, hey, it's an ocean monument. Alright, okay, cool. We found an ocean monument. Of course, we're going to mark it on our mini-map so that we can find it again later. Now, let's just try and skirt the edge so that we don't get any sort of mining fatigue. That's the last thing that we want. Which way? Of course, we have to go right over the monument. Of course. Alright, so just don't get too close. Oh, no. Oh, no. There are no cows in an ocean? Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, I must have just passed over it because it just told me to go back the direction that I came from. So it's got to be down here, right? Oh, look. Here's the brick. Okay, but we still have mining fatigue. Let me in. Please? 2 more minutes. Oh. Finally, okay. Let's break into this guy. There's the achievement. I spy. Get some light in here, and let's find that portal. Breaking through the wall here, we can see all the wonders that a stronghold provides. Look at all this great stuff. We got iron doors. We got iron bars. We're coming back here after we kill the dragon, and we're going to loot this place for everything it has, because all this stuff is really expensive. And this is as close to a dungeon as Minecraft actually has. You know, those little one-room dungeons with... Oh, look. we found the portal. Oh boy, am I feeling lucky today. Okay, let's clear our inventory of all the stuff we don't need before we jump in. Okay, we'll get rid of this right now. There's no reason for us to have it here. Oh, how wonderfully kind of you. Not a single eye. It's completely empty. Okay, that's fine. We have plenty of eyes to go around. And I want to take care of this lava before I finish it. I hate having lava underneath my portal. It's just too scary. Bing, bong, boom. There we go. And now that we've found the portal room, we're just going to go ahead and put a nether portal right here in the hallway so that we can go ahead and connect it up to our nether hub when we build it next episode. Coming through the nether portal, we can see where we're at and how far away from our home we are. We're not that far away. I'm going to mark it as a waypoint, and we'll hook it up next episode. But now it's time to take the plunge. So, pinch my nose, get my bow, and let's take the dive. In the end. Alright. Okay, we're kind of in a box. I don't know which way to go out. So we'll just pick a direction. And it looks like I was digging the wrong way. Oh god. Okay. Go towards the middle and then... Oh, that one's so low. Those two end crystals are so low. Yet I still miss. Come on. Okay, I got it. And we need to make ourselves an ender umbrella right now. If you haven't heard of an ender umbrella before, it's just the concept that endermen are 3 blocks tall, you're only 2 blocks tall, so if you get your head under something that's 2 blocks tall, the enderman can't reach you. So we're making a little umbrella to keep us safe from the enderman. Now I'll use some of my empty bottles to gather up some of this stuff and get some reagents and an achievement. Now I've seen this before. I've seen people do this. You can somehow shoot an arrow in that little hole. Somehow. In the corner. Please. Please. Forget it. I'm just gonna pillar up instead. My armor's good enough to take the explosion, especially if I'm not on the same level as the explosion. A couple more. One too many. Go back down. And then blow it up. Yeah, didn't even do anything. Oh, but the dragon will. Ow. Okay. Let's just pillar up and get this next one. But let me make sure I have enough stone in my inventory, otherwise I'll get stuck halfway up. Okay, same deal as last time. Break it, and go back down. Oh gosh. Maybe it's time to drink the slow fall potion. Okay. Okay, Monsterbrine. Time to channel Hawkeye. I'm Hawkeye. I'm Hawkeye. I'm Hawkeye. Oh, come on. Yes, I'm Hawkeye. Okay, let me get this. All the dragon breath. All the dragon breath. Okay, where else? Where else? There's one up there. There's one I can see it up there. Come on, just a little. Oh, come on, that should have caught it. Yes, okay, I'm Hawkeye. Come on, Hawkeye. Come on. That looks good. I don't know if I got it or not. I didn't hear explosion. Oh god. More dragon breath. More dragon breath. Good. He's not healing. He's not. I think I got them all. Oh no, there's still one up there. But but that one must be gone. Hawkeye! Yes! Oh, wait. What? There's still one more. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yes. Okay, good. Now that we've established that I'm Hawkeye, let's kill the Ender Dragon. I'm gonna get you. Okay, I'm currently still under the effects of the slow fall potion. That's good. Oh yeah, big crybaby. We are about halfway there, but we also may in fact be living on a prayer. But if you catch this arrow, we could make it, I swear. Oh Lord! Oh, slow fall potion, catch me! Okay, we're alright. More dragon breath, and then back to the fight. Dragon is so close. Ow! Ow! What is still hitting me? What? Hey! I didn't look at you! Go away! Oh god, this is bad. Regenerate. Run. Run. Oh, he's blocking me. My access to the umbrella. Okay, just run. Oh, God. Oh, God. Leave me alone. We're coming back up to the umbrella. Okay. Ender umbrella, save me! All right. That was close. Okay, we're at the part of the fight now where I want to be careful because I don't want to kill the Ender Dragon when it's perched over the portal. I'll lose everything it drops. And I could get its head because I have the more heads data pack. So what's going to happen is I'm going to try to kill the Ender Dragon while she's flying and not when she's perched over the portal. If she perches again, I'm going to have to wait for her to fly off. And of course she's coming in to perch again. Okay. That's fine. I still need to fill up about a dozen bottles of dragon breath anyway. And here we go. Got them all. Okay, now fly away so I can kill you. Ow! Fly away. Just go. Okay, finally. Okay, just a couple more shots. Come on. One and... Come on. Done. Yes. No, don't fly over the portal. I want the X key here, not its spawn. Okay. Well, there's the shower of XP. And most of it didn't go down the portal. And then somewhere around here, hopefully, is a dragon head. But we did it! We did it! We killed the Ender Dragon. And we're about halfway done in the end. Where's that dragon head? There it is. Okay. Let's get under the umbrella because I want to collect a bunch of ender pearls. Using some of the tons of spruce that I brought, I'm going to go ahead and make a staircase up to that portal that opened when I killed the dragon. And then, with a trapdoor, we'll be able to crawl right through. And there's another advancement. Remote getaway. I'm going to go ahead and make a waypoint on my mini-map just in case we need to come back this way to get home. Alright, so what's your strategy for finding an end city? Me personally, I just pick a direction and I go straight that way until I hit something. That's why I brought all this wood, so I can bridge my way across the end if I have to. But you know what I forgot to bring with me? Snowballs. I should have brought snowballs. You can use snowballs to test your throw for an ender pearl to make sure you're going to hit the target. So, snowballs are a godsend when it comes to ender pearls and not falling into the void. But, of course, I forgot my snowballs like a noob. So we're just going to head off this way and hopefully we don't fall into the void. This time we're good. Hopefully there'll be a city around here sooner than later. But I could be walking here for hours, so we'll see what happens. Wait a minute. You guys, there's a city over there. This is the quickest I've ever found a city. And there's a ship. There's a ship, right? There's a city. It's a city with a ship. It's an end city with a ship. And it's right here. It's just right. Oh my god. Man, this seed is awesome. You guys, I'm going to put the seed in the description because this seed is amazing. I definitely don't feel confident enough to throw an ender pearl across this gap. So we're just going to bridge across it and oh my god, I'm so excited. I can't believe it. Okay, we're so close. We're so close to that first gateway. I need to make sure to leave some shulkers alive so that I can start a shulker farm as well. But, oh man, okay, I can make that, for sure. And since I want to leave these shulkers alive in the front, the first thing I'm going to do is basically pillar straight up to the ship. We're going to pillar up to the ship and get the wings right away. There's our advancement, the city at the end of the game. And now we're on the ship. Now, I am using the double shulker shell data pack, so hopefully this guy will drop 2 shells. And he only dropped 1. Which sucks, because I need to make a shulker box. I'm out of inventory space. Okay. Take care of the wings first. I also have the Armored Elytra data pack, and I'll show you how that one works right now. We'll get the wings. Put stuff in here. There we go. Okay, we got our elytra. Sky's the limit. Now, out from our ender chest, we'll take our anvil. We'll enchant our elytra, and then I need a backboard for this anvil. So I'll put a block right behind it. Okay, now if I take my elytra and my chess piece and I throw them both onto the anvil. A little back up. Okay. Chess piece. And my elytra. They will now combine into one item that is a chess piece plus elytra. Now I use this because I always forget to switch back to my chess piece or to my elytra whenever I have one or the other on. So I either fall to my death or I get pummeled to death because I've forgotten. I still need a shulker box, so there should be a shulker or two left around here. There's one. And it teleported away. Oh, there you are. Oh, no. Okay, ender pearls. Okay, let's get them. He dropped 2. Okay, so we've got our first shulker box. Okay, we got our first shulker box, our first elytra, and oh my god, I just remembered I forgot to bring rockets! Oh, facepalm. Total facepalm. You can't see me, but I literally just facepalmed. I don't have rockets. Okay. You know what? Let me get the dragon head here. You know what? I think I am close enough to that return portal to go back home, get rockets, and then come back here to the end city and loot the rest of it. So I think after I take care of this guy, that's the next step. I'm going to go back home, I'm going to make rockets, and I'm going to come right back. This portal will take me right home. This is all the gunpowder I have for now, but next episode we'll build a farm. Boy, am I glad I had that nether portal set up. It's just like 200 blocks away. It's so close. No problem. Okay. The rockets solved everything. And just like that, we're back at the city. So I'm going to fly to the ship and start from there, and then I'm going to loot this whole city, except for a few shulkers down at the bottom. Oh boy. I should get a lot of duplicates in a room like this. There should be a lot of shulkers shooting each other, hopefully. This is high. You guys see Impulse this season on Hermitcraft in his fizzy lifting drink room? It's too bad the season ended before anybody got to really try that. I saw Cubfan try it, but I don't think anybody else really had a try. I might build something like that in my world. A shulker fizzy lifting drink tower. I think it's brilliant. Impulse, if you ever see this man, just know, I think you're brilliant. Well, that end city's done with, and I'm going to leave those last two guys there by the door. And if these Endermen will leave me alone, I'm just going to fly away. Because I think I want to look for one more city before I go home. I think I've got one more in me, at least if it's that size. Or a couple smaller ones. But let's take a look and see what else is around here. What? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be You've got to be kidding me. It's so close. It's not even like far away. It's right. Okay, I promise you the seed will be in the description. This is ridiculous. There's two end cities with a ship, like within spitting distance of the first portal. That I'm speechless. There are no words. Oh my god. By the way, you can see the coordinates here. Every time I open this to make a waypoint, you can see the coordinates. So you can rewind the video and see the coordinates for the first city when I did that. Oh my god. There's two end cities right next to each other with two ships. So I get two elytras. This is amazing. I actually feel kind of guilty because I swear I didn't plan this out. I didn't check out the seed beforehand. This is a completely random seed for me. I have no idea what to expect. But I feel kind of guilty because I'm finding all this stuff. I'm getting really lucky. Should I feel guilty for being lucky? Let me know in the comments. What should I feel bad? Because this is a lot of good stuff happening. A lot of good stuff is happening. And it makes me feel guilty. Why is that? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and loot this end city. And I'm going to do it off camera because you've seen it all before. And I'll catch up with you when we're back home. We are finally back from looting the second end city, and I cannot believe our luck. Two end cities right next to each other. Unbelievable. But I forgot something else. Something on top of everything else I forgot in this episode. I forgot to look at the Ender Dragon through my spyglass. So, we're going to go back to the end and resurrect the Ender Dragon. But I only have 3 gas tiers. And I need to find myself a Soul Sand Valley anyway, so we're going into the Nether with 25 rockets to find ourselves a Soul Sand Valley so we can get more gas tiers. Just a few seconds after taking off from our Nether portal, we found a Soul Sand Valley. It wasn't hard at all. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to fill the shulker box with Soul Soil, not Soul Sand, because we are going to be using a lot of Soul Soil. You see, dear Munchkins, Soul Soil, while it doesn't slow you down like Soul Sand does, will speed you up if you have Soul Speed on your shoes, which we do. So we're going to collect all this Soul Soil, and then we're going to build our entire Nether hub on top of it, covered in slabs, so that we can still get the run effect, no slowdown effect, and, whoops, I'm going to turn off that lava. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to collect soul sand because next episode we're going to start building things. And if we want to move quickly over the things that we build, we want the floor to be made out of this stuff. Okay, there's one full shulker box. We're going to take this home with us. And now I'm going to look for ghasts. But while I'm doing that, I need to keep my eye open for a nether fortress, because if I can find a nether fortress inside a Soul Sand Valley, we can make a killer wither skeleton farm. Look at this guy. Oh, he's so freaked out by all the zombies. He's running all over the place. He's like, oh my god, I'm surrounded by undead. There's nowhere safe. This guy. Oh, he's so funny. Look at him. Oh, he's freaked out again. He's running away. Hey, I'm not a peeping Tom. Go away. Nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing. I'm coming in hot. Coming in hot, and one shot! Yeah. You can be my wingman anytime. Look what I found while I was quoting Top Gun. That's right, it's a fortress, but it's just next to a Soul Sand Valley, not in the Soul Sand Valley. Oh man, I've got the wrong sword for this. I was killing shulkers, so I didn't have my smite sword. Ooh, he dropped a skull. He dropped a skull. Our first wither skull. Okay. This one's going toward the banner pattern, though. We'll get another 3 skulls for the beacon later. Oh man, look how close it is to the Soul Sand Valley. It's literally like 2 or 3 blocks away. We're in Nether Wastes. Now we're in a Soul Sand Valley. It's like that close. And then over on the side, it's even closer. It's got to be still in the bounding box, right? We'll talk about bounding boxes later on when we start to build this farm. But I think that this Nether Fortress bounding box has got to sneak into the Soul Sand Valley over here. It's just got to. Which means, if I'm right, we can still build the Wither Skeleton farm. But I'm going to have to wait until I get a mod that checks bounding boxes to be sure. Back from the Nether, we're just going to craft up 4 of these end crystals and then head back to the stronghold. Now that we're back here, we're going to go ahead and loot this place for all that it's worth. We're taking all the iron bars, we're taking all the iron doors, and we're going to take all the smooth stone slabs. We're not going to take any of the stone bricks, that stuff's too cheap, but all this stuff is very expensive. And it's like treasure to me. I mean, these are blocks we are going to use. And, I mean, think about all the armor stands we can have just from these slabs. Really, strongholds are as close as this game comes to actual dungeons. Those one-room spawner rooms that they call dungeons is hardly a dungeon at all. It's just one room. A dungeon needs to have more than one room. Now, I'm going to be building my own dungeons and stuff from D&D later on in the series. But as far as natural generation goes, a stronghold is the closest thing to dungeon exploration that we have in Minecraft right now. I wonder if efficiency will make this faster. I'm going to keep my eye open for an efficiency book, and maybe we'll be able to find out here in this stronghold. All your bookcases are belong to me. When you see a room like this in a stronghold, there's usually a chest on top of it. And there's our chest. Inside we have an efficiency book. Okay, we're going to put this on our shears right now. And now to answer the question, does efficiency on shears make it faster on cobwebs? It does! This is much faster. Sweet! Okay, I've got all the iron bars, I found all the libraries, and I think I've got all the smooth stone and iron doors I could find. So, now it's time to jump through the portal and kill the dragon again. And I might as well harvest some of this obsidian first, because after I summon the dragon, it's just going to grow back. And with 4 end crystals on the end of the portal here, we respawn the dragon. And respawning the dragon repairs the pillars, just like that. And if I have my spyglass at the ready, if I look up, I should see the dragon. To get the advancements, there they are, okay. And you guys have seen the rest of this, so I'll meet you at the end. Meet you at the end. Get it? The end. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're back home, and we got a ton done today. Let's take a look at some of the advancements that we got done. Now, before this season is over, we're going to go ahead and fill all of these advancements out. But I think we got enough done for today. I think the episode even ran a little bit long, but that's okay because we're just ringing in the new year the right way with a mega-sized episode. I hope you had a wonderful holiday, and we're going to have a great new year because now that we're done with that dragon stuff and we got it all out of the way, there's nothing for us to do but explore and build. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think I should build in the comments. I have some big plans for next episode. We're going to start a mega storage facility that should have enough room for every block in the game. So until then, this is Monsterbrine, the Minecraft Munchkin, telling you to have a great day. I'll see you next time.